Yo guys, long time since I haven't uploaded. What I'm going to be releasing today is a 255 stacker cubic 1.1 second efficient nuke. Uh, yeah. Right now I've set up 24 walls because this drops the server TPS to 17. And if I go further down here, you can see it kind of messed up the nuke. So I need to be in this range so to load the cannon in. I don't know why. I've already submitted the bug thingy. I don't know what it is. But yeah. Um, Short breakdown. I'm using infinity boosters. What happens? These only have an effect on X and Z range, no Y, so they won't spray your TNT everywhere. So no overlay needed to use. These go off a bunch of times, and they drag they shoot the TNT through this piston door here. This booster will shoot it up, align it to the right side over in here. It's aligned in this corner. That's how a cubic works. Like a normal cubic, you have two things aligned in a different side. Here's my hammer and 1%. You can see the offset booster here too, shooting it up and over to this side. And here's the sound card with the nuke. Well, what I've done is I used a liner there, and what it does is it shoots this TNT here in this chest, and it offsets it too, but by a small bit. So meaning that the nuke that's aligned this side will align this side and go up. Then this booster shoots it in, which is middle aligned, meaning it will also shoot, make everything triangle right into this corner. All these boosts, that big booster and this smaller booster are game ticked. We have this booster going one game tick before the first power does, so this one, and that booster goes one game tick before this power. Meaning it doesn't break or drop when it hits when it comes in the barrel. I made the guideline or this thingy. I made it letters. I think it looks cool. You can also fly really easily in and out. One shot send, plenty for like going through a bunch of walls. Being hooked up by this wire, I did not want to have a whole loop. I thought it didn't look nice. I still think that it won't look nice, so I did this. I think this is way cleaner. And what I've done with the one shot sand, it's one block above the hammer, so it doesn't block its exposure from it. That's basically it, I think. Oh wait, yeah, the slap bust. I see a lot of people wire their slap bust like so, blah 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 blah. I know it's not working, and this, and then have, I mean, like have TNT. For some reason, that doesn't work for like big amounts. It will mess up the nuke, so that's why I did this. This means you can have a big slab bus on it. Like, I don't know how much I have. I put 10 slabs down on the walls. It should be working. This is 38 slab bust. So yeah, you can go through 38 slabs. Sand compass overlay is 24 long. How it works, you have these pistons opening and closing so the sand falls. And when it just hits the carpets, these close, boosting the sand, but just open in time for the next layer of sand falling in here. So it's really, timed tightly. Yeah, it's a button spam. You have 3 different options. You have a lever, you have a button, and you have this thing. How this works, you drop an X amount of items in it and it will fire that exact amount sorry, it will fire the exact amount you put in that dispenser. I use redstone dust, but you can use anything for it. Yeah, carpet comp this. Already told you, but like how carpet comps works. Pistons move back and forth a lot, like really quickly, so it keeps the thing in. It keeps the carpet in a block 36, I think it is, state. I don't know which one. I'm very sure the block ID of it is called block 36, meaning the sun won't break in it. That's how a carpet comp works. Hammer, kinda overlay. This hammer drops while it's dropping. This dispenses. So it's in each other, so you won't have any issues. Here also I'm using no high velocity boosters, and also on the nuke. Yeah. For the nuke, I changed back to the 16 TNT ratio. I've looking at the obsidian walls when I was testing it. It did a little bit more damage than the 12 TNT. I don't know if that is exactly correct, but it looked like it did more. I don't know why this is here. This was for testing stuff. Different ratios, what will work best. I was first going to do a stair para, but then I was messing around with ratios and other things. And then I came to a chest para, which is even better than stair para. And then I was like, you know what? Let's make a cubic. I want to build a cubic. It's like stair and cubic are like similar, or like only stair shoots further. A little bit then. Like it's not a really big difference. This is 240 power right here. This will get you 57 chunks, which is enough. It gives about from, if you put the platform right here at 136, 136 if you're standing on it, it gives you a lot of why you adjust. The guider is at 255, so it hits it, otherwise it wouldn't work. I know how far it can adjust. I just put it right here. I think it could go way further. Yeah. I'm very sure I have 24 shots loaded. It's 3 layers per shot, meaning you can load a lot. I mean, I have 25 shots. You see, it's 25. Redstone is also a lot, so I'm gonna put 25 shots in it, so I mean I could keep it like that, of course. So you put 25 pieces of whatever block you use. I'm gonna check if I'm TNT toilet first before I do that. Nope. Because this thing will like you and even the server, so 25. I'm gonna do it. You can see the pistons opening and closing really fast. And now if you check on the walls. Boom. As you can see, we are out of sand. And it used quite a bit of red sand too. I exactly loaded it for 25 shot. I already showed you that, but yeah. It nukes through obsidian decently. Here it did more damage. I don't know why, but okay. Good game. I had 10 slabs down, it went through them easily. You can actually see them, that there were those slabs down, because, yeah. So 10 layers of slabs. This is where I shot. That's some damage from a different wall when I nuked it, whatever. Yeah. That's my 255 1.1 second nuke. I'm gonna release the schematic too. I don't know if it comes at legal. I mean, this is just a kind of for fun. Most servers don't have don't have 1 seconds allowed on the servers because there's most of the time a speed limit. Most servers have it at 2 seconds. My server has it at 4 seconds, but I just wanted to build this cannon. So, yeah. I don't know if gunners are like going or you'll see in the description. Probably not. Well, hope you guys have a good day and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.